I was listening to the story about, it was a story of a family in Washington, and the little boy called the Bigfoot the Cowboy Man. And he had, apparently it had made an effort to steal this kid. And it hit me. My children were in that playpen behind me with nothing but a mosquito net over them. It could have crept up behind me and taken both of my children, and I wouldn't have known.
His father just got like a Mustang or something from Wyoming, okay? He had it out in the corral because he couldn't put it in the barn in the stalls with the other horses. It would kick and made all the other horses nervous. Had a Seminole Indian working the horse, trying to break it every day. So they had it out in the corral. This skunk ape snuck up behind this horse and grabbed it on its hindquarters. This particular horse kicks out, jumps over the corral, runs into the pasture, to get away. At this point, the rancher's out there just blasted away with the 30-30. Skunk ape runs into the swamp.
I went up there one day after that, or 2 days after that. I went up there and sat in the silence up there, and I'm telling you, man, it was free. It was crazy. There was a crazy vibe up there still. I did what I could to kind of get things under control, but I told her, I said, you need to get off this property. I feel like no matter how strong you are, it's almost like standing in the ocean. You can't stand still without moving your feet. You're going to get knocked over eventually, no matter how strong, whatever. You can't withstand a barrage of weird spiritual energy.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Paranormal Odyssey. I am Wayne, your host, joined as always by my partner in crime, co-host, producer, author, all that good stuff. Miss Tiffany, how you doing, ma'am?
I'm finer than frog's hair. How are you?
That's fine. I hear that's really fine. I've never seen a frog's hair, but I hear it's fine.
It's really fine.
Doing all right. A little bit worried about tonight's show. God willing, we will get through it. Our guest is not here, did not show up. So instead of just canceling on you guys, we are going to try to just do one of our shared video episodes. And, since it was last minute, don't have anything pulled up. So I am going to back out, go backstage, and pull up a video, get it ready for you guys. And Tiffany's going to walk you through all the good stuff.
We're going to go through all the intro credits.
Yep.
All right. Awesome. So if you haven't subscribed to this show, please hit that subscribe button. We are moving in the right direction. We are gaining new subscribers every day. So if you could just hit that subscribe button. We have so many awesome guests coming up. December's completely booked, and we are already booking for January, and you don't want to miss that. So please hit that subscribe button. If you would like to be a guest with Wayne and myself, reach out him at Wayne@ParanormalWorldProductions.com or myself, Tiffany at ParanormalWorldProductions.com. And while you're at it, head over to the website, ParanormalWorldProductions.com. We have so many things over there. All of our shows, this show, Sasquatch Odyssey, True Crime Odyssey, that basement hangout. There's so many. So head over there, pick you up some merch. We'd appreciate it. As Wayne said, we have no guests right now, but you're still free to ask us questions. Just put them in capital letters and we'll throw them up there anyways. So, and Wayne has disappeared. So that's always fun too. You know what? It is a live show. And if things like this didn't happen, it wouldn't be as fun, right? So it's perfectly fine. We're just going to roll with the punches and go with it. Let's see who we have in here tonight. We have Bristol. What's up, Bristol? Mr. Tiffany is in the house. Hello, prospecting. You were on when I was on with Mr. Bobby the other night. So that was a fun conversation. It was like an hour and a half of just talking of all the high strangeness that's going on at our house. So I had a really, really good time talking to Bobby about everything. And actually, he is going to be on our show, hopefully, January the 2nd. Hello, John. How are you? It is good to have you all in here. Again, I apologize for the guest and the everything. However, we're going to make this work anyway because y'all are amazing. Hello, Wayne.
Hello. I believe I've got one here that we
All right.
can share. Are you good to go? You ready?
I'm ready. He's so ready. He took off. I bet you he is saying a lot of bad words right now. But that's okay. He has had so many issues with his internet. So he'll be back on in a minute. Yeah, the driveway rocks are still a mystery. I still don't understand the driveway rocks. So, but we're going to try to get this going. Carson. Hey, Carson. We'll be here in about 10 to 15 minutes. So if we can get Wayne's signal to stay on, we'll be good to go. So if you guys didn't go out and check that that show out that I was just on with on Caffeinated Cryptid, y'all do that. We talked about my husband's Bigfoot encounter for an hour. And then all of the other paranormal stuff we talked about for the last 33 minutes. And I couldn't even talk because my throat was so dry. But we had a good time. But like I was saying, he's actually going to be on our show, excuse me, January 2nd. So we're going to return the favor there. And y'all go subscribe to his show. His show's slowly growing too, but we all need all the help we can get. Does the driveway roll too? No. That's funny. Let's see. Did you find who put the rocks in the driveway? I don't know who put the rocks in the driveway, honestly, but I can speculate that I was about 8 foot tall and hairy. That's the only thing I can figure, because nothing else makes any sense whatsoever. It was all just really bizarre. And I'll tell you something that happened when I was coming upstairs. And I felt very uneasy about even coming in this room. So the other night on the show that I was on with Caffeinated Cryptid, that's funny, Zach. Mr. Tiffany, she couldn't talk. Yeah, well, it was a rare thing because I do talk a lot. Anyways, I was coming up to get ready for the show, and I have a sign on the door. It's lengthwise long, and it says spooky. My door's propped open with a guitar case. Hello.
I sure hope you're entertaining them, because
Oh, God. I hope so.
this sucks. Sorry, I had to switch everything back out, but I'm here.
It's okay.
Keep telling your spooky story.
Okay, well, so when I was walking up the steps, carrying the dogs downstairs, I'd had the fireplace running all day, so nothing's running heat-wise, certainly not air conditioner-wise, because it's only 28 degrees here. And as I'm coming up the steps, the sign I have hanging on the door here, it raised up and fell up against the door. And so I just quickly went to my room, and I didn't come in here until all the lights were on. And I felt more comfortable about that because that was scary. And the other night during the show, one of the
Here's one thing you need to do before buying anything online.
One of the people that was in the show had said that they saw something over my left shoulder. Yeah, not a fan. Might have to sage this room. Yes, Bristol, the branches were crazy. laying in the road. I agree. Yeah, the nail is still there. It's just like something picked it up and let it fall, and it hit it up against the door. It was. I'm not a fan.
Okay. You ready to go, ma'am?
Yeah.
Again, guys, I am very, very sorry. This was not planned, so we are flying by the seat of our pants. And got a video here. Again, Mr. Spooks, or Sir Spooks, I'm sorry. Share another one of his videos. Big fan of his channel over there. I think he puts out some really cool stuff. So we're going to show a top 10 creepy videos. So if y'all are ready, I'll go over here and we will get going. And y'all let me know if y'all can hear it okay, all right?
This first video that comes to us today starts off with a chilling bang. The video in question was posted to TikTok by a user named MoniqueTaOfficial on January 20th of this year, and is terrifying. At the start of the video, a woman can be seen panicking and moving around, seemingly getting scared of something that's outside. The videographer then moves a bit closer to the window and passes the camera to the panicked woman. She films outside, and it's right then and there that we finally see what's scaring the woman so badly. Take a look. Way far off in the distance, a pair of glowing red eyes can be seen staring at the TikTok user, while she continuously screams in panic and fear before the video eventually ends abruptly, leaving us all to wonder what happened to this woman and her family afterward, and whether or not she called anyone for help. It's unclear as to what was staring back at this family with those terrifying red eyes, but it's definitely creepy, and I can only hope that she at least called the police to get them to come out there and investigate the area. That is, if the clip isn't a hoax. Let me know what you guys think. These next three videos are all coming from a TikTok user named Skateboard Chris, who seems to be going through quite the ordeal with the paranormal. Each video documents some truly scary things, so let's dive right into the first clip. At the start of the first video, he explains that the day before, he and his cousin pulled out a Ouija board and started messing around with it. Of course, as I'm sure you can imagine, that turned out to be a gigantic mistake. At first, all seems to be okay with Chris, but then things start to pick up from there. Listen to the bizarre noises that soon follow whenever Chris sets up his camera to record.
I heard it, but I didn't see it.
Hope that dog's supposed to be there.
I still hear it.
Is something going to jump out? What's happening?
I'm not
hear
down
that?
for a jump here.
I can. Sound like tapping.
Come on now.
Everybody's
There's
like,
something
oh,
more?
it's the hutch. It's the hutch.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
That shut him up.
right.
Something that's also quite interesting to note is that one commenter wrote that he heard the words "get out" about 8 seconds after Chris said that he heard tapping noises. Listen closely.
Now, how the hell did you stand up? Oh, I heard it say "get out."
And obviously, a tripod falls over all by itself at some point. In the second video, Chris explains that he was moseying around the kitchen because he couldn't get to sleep, so he decided that he would clean some dishes so he could have something to do. But as he's about to find out, he can't even seem to do that in peace.
It's like the second time tonight.
Damn.
That's insane because he had just turned that off.
Yeah.
He also explains that a little bit before this happened, he also heard the shower in his house running downstairs for an unspecified amount of time. Whatever this ghost is, it definitely seems to like water for some odd reason. The third and final video that we'll be looking at today from Skateboard Chris was seemingly filmed very late at night. At the start of the footage, we can see Chris talking to his dogs. He said he had the camera up because he was going to do a live stream, but ultimately decided not to as he was too tired. However, it's not too long later in which something very bizarre happens.
Animals always know.
Oh.
Did you see that?
Something stopped it.
Nope.
The rest of the footage shows Chris trying to figure out what to do, obviously quite scared and worried. To this day, it's unclear as to what exactly Chris is dealing with, but it definitely seems quite serious. Was this really all the result of him and his cousin playing around with that Ouija board? If so, Chris is probably going to regret that decision for the rest of his life.
Don't mess with Ouija boards, y'all.
No. Never.
And
Herschel's.
there we go.
This next video was posted to the UFO subreddit by a user known as True Chief, and it has been the topic of discussion online for the past few weeks since its initial upload. The upload also provided a statement alongside the video that reads, quote, "First off, I have no idea if this has been posted or debunked already, so my apologies if it has. I stumbled across this video and it said it was posted about 17 hours ago. The video was filmed somewhere in Peru. It is very interesting to say the least. The only thing that makes me wary is the lights on it. Posting to see what you guys think. Given all the crazy claims coming out of that country lately, I figured I'd add to the madness. End quote.
Rafael, ya pues, cuidado. Rafael, a ver, está. Por ahí está yendo ese. Ese extraterrestre. Ya, ahí anda con mi escopeta.
Just by watching the video, it definitely seems as though there is a triangular-shaped UFO floating around in the night sky, but then again, it's hard to say for sure what this is. The lights all seem to be legit, and the way it casually hovers around in the air all seem quite characteristic of a UFO, but then again, perhaps this is really something else. As for what exactly, who knows? What do you make of this extremely creepy and weird video? Do you think that this is actual footage of a triangular-shaped UFO hovering around in the sky, or something else entirely?
Weird.
That is weird.
This next video comes to us from a TikTok account known as Voided One, and is one of the most unsettling and heart-stopping videos that you will see in quite a long time, guaranteed. A woman named Odette Morales is riding around in the irrigation river channels in their local town to relax and cool off on a hot summer day along with her friends. In the video, we can hear a crowd of fellow riders screaming with joy while riding the smooth but exciting ride. But as you will soon see, this fun boating trip soon turns into an absolute nightmare in broad daylight.
What was that? What is that?
Odette's ride through the water is going well when all of a sudden we can see what looks to be a man swimming or floating closer and closer to Odette's boat ride before she eventually ends the video. More than likely so startled by what she just saw that she had to stop filming. It is worth noting that about 5 years prior to this video's upload date, a man allegedly died in this exact same canal as a result of drowning. So it begs the question, is this the spirit of the man coming back to haunt, or maybe just to warn off other potential riders? It looks like that may be the case.
Maybe just a
That's creepy.
catfish. I don't know about that one.
A TikTok user named Foul Midden Outdoors posted a video to his account on November 6, 2023, in which he's seen sitting in the middle of a forest and talking to the camera about a strange noise that he's hearing. He says that he was out in the forest in order to hunt some deer to provide some food for his family. All was going quite well until he heard the noise in question, which freaked him out quite a bit, and for good reason. Have a listen.
Hey guys. Well, I'm about a mile from the gifting rock right now. Starting to get dusk. It's about 35 degrees out. And I want you to listen to what I'm listening to out here. I want you to hear this. I'm going to turn the camera around so you can hear a little better. Just a minute. Like I said, I'm quite a long ways away from the gifting rock. So why are we hearing that out here? A mile away.
That sounds like what people say is Bigfoot.
Yeah.
A lot of people in the comments seem to think that this is the horrifying noise of Bigfoot screaming. Sadly, we never once get to see exactly what is making that terrifyingly shrill sound, but it definitely doesn't sound like any human or animal we know. So what do you guys think? Is it possible that this guy was in the forest with Bigfoot himself? If that's the case, why was Bigfoot making such a horrible noise? Was he in pain or was something else going on? Be sure to let me know all of your theories in the comments below. This next video comes to us from the wildly popular Ghost subreddit and was posted just a few days ago. The video in question shows what appears to be an ordinary forest at night, but in just a few moments, this seemingly innocent video turns into something sinister.
What? What the hell is that? A monkey? What in the hell?
The tree can be seen constantly moving by itself throughout the entire duration of the video. It doesn't appear to be a windy night or anything either. The tree just kind of moves randomly, which is obviously quite jarring. But the real terror of the video is the monkeys in the footage that don't appear to look like ordinary monkeys whatsoever. Instead, they look way too humanoid. For instance, check out this part where one of them stands upright and walks in a strange manner.
It doesn't even walk
What
like
in the world could these odd little creatures be? Who knows? This is easily one of the strangest videos that I've come across in quite some time, so I'm curious to hear if you guys can make out what's going on in the footage, and if you know what these strange monkey creatures are as well. Be sure to let me know in the comments below.
Now, did he say at the beginning of that where this was taken? Do you remember?
No. I had to like piece out and come back, so I missed that part.
I wonder if anybody in our audience caught that part.
Probably from Peru. Everything happens in Peru.
Yeah, I mean, surely he didn't say somewhere in the U.S.
I would think not.
Because if that's somewhere in the U.S., we got problems because we don't have monkeys.
Right.
I don't know. That one
Well,
was
I mean,
creepy.
yeah, it surely didn't walk like a human.
No.
Mr. 10 Tennessee said he didn't hear from where either.
Okay. Let's keep going.
A user named TrainsLord posted the following clip to the Ghost subreddit. The uploader explains that he and his friend recorded this video a couple of years ago while they were high and never really looked at it afterward. He says that he was randomly scrolling through his photos and videos on his phone very recently and decided that he would finally watch the footage. What he saw terrified him.
The continuum of time.
Was that a person?
Think.
The continuum of time.
Whoa.
Oh, shit.
Did you see it? If you look just carefully enough, at around the 9-second mark, a terrifying figure can be seen peeking at the camera from behind the door. Who exactly could this be? Sadly, since the figure is only shown very briefly, it's quite difficult to make any clear features out. Let's just hope that these two friends aren't living in a house with an uninvited guest. The following piece of footage was recorded on September 6, 2022 at 7:52 p.m. in Maury Point, Pacifica, California. The footage in question initially appears to be a beautiful video of the sunset, but in just a few moments, the video's true unsettling nature is about to be revealed.
Whoa.
And then it just phased out.
Yep. The hell?
Oh, look, it's down there now.
Did you see that? A mysterious, orb-like object can be seen floating around the sky at random before the video eventually ends, leaving us all to wonder what exactly we just saw. A lot of people theorize that the object in question is none other than a UFO, which definitely seems to be a likely explanation. But if it's not a UFO, then what could this possibly be? I'm very curious to hear your guys' thoughts on this one, so be sure to let me know your thoughts.
That fucking blew up.
Mm-hmm.
This Reddit user was at home just trying to use the bathroom in peace when he got a rude awakening from beyond. Take a look at the footage and be sure to turn your volume up.
Hello? Hello?
That definitely appears to be some sort of voice that says the uploader's name, and it definitely seems as if whoever said the man's name is coming from somewhere very far away, interestingly. The uploader also wrote, quote, "First, sorry for the mess. Second, I don't know how to make the audio clearer or turn my dog's claws on the hard floor down. So if you know how to do that, then that would be amazing. It doesn't sound like my name in the playback footage, but it sounded like my name. It took me a second to register what I heard because my fiancée was still another 20 minutes away from home. I'm 95% sure it wasn't my dogs, as you can see the one react and it doesn't sound like they're wise. What do you think?" End quote. If you have any theories as to what was going on in this video, please feel free to leave a comment below, because this is quite eerie indeed. I wouldn't want to hear my name called by an unknown entity next time I go to the bathroom.
I mean, can you imagine just sitting there trying to do your business, drop a load, and then you're supposed to be home alone and somebody starts saying your name?
Well, the good thing is that he's already on the toilet, so when he drops an even bigger load because somebody said his name.
If he needed any help getting that one out, I'm sure.
No, he was not struggling at that point.
I cannot imagine just sitting there doing my business and hearing some creepy ass voice say my name over and over again.
They'll be going, "Wayne, don't use so much toilet paper. Wayne, flush an extra time."
Can we get a courtesy flush out here?
You need some poopery. Wayne, use the poopery.
Let's see what number one is.
In this YouTube video posted by a channel known as Rockline Do Not Cross, on June 16, 2012, a group of friends are driving around late at night in France, just trying to enjoy their night when they see something utterly startling. The footage initially appears to be relatively normal in nature, but that all changes within the blink of an eye. Take a look at the footage and see for yourself.
Et alors, super saxon chrono. Super saxon chrono. Oh, le trottoir. Ça marche. Ça, c'est de la puissance. Et on va faire. Quoi? Quoi? Mec, c'est quoi ça? C'est quoi? Oh putain, retourne pas. Fais tout.
No.
That did not have a head.
Oh, mais ça se trouve, c'est quelqu'un.
Absolutely not.
Ça se trouve, c'est quelqu'un. Waouh. Non. Eh, mais c'est la maîtresse. Attends. Elle était dans le virage. Ouais, elle était là. Ouais, elle est dans le chemin. Vas-y, viens, on va voir. Non. Vas-y, viens, on va voir. Vas-y.
As they drive down the road in the middle of the night, they see a woman wearing a white dress standing on the road, which causes them to get extremely scared and they then panic. They then decide to turn the car around a moment later to see if the woman needs help, presumably. But when they turn around, they discover that the woman is no longer there and has seemingly vanished into thin air. Could this be the ghost of a woman who passed away on this very spot? Or was it a hoax? To this day, this odd mystery has not been solved, and it's probably never going to be solved either. Sometimes the most terrifying things happen when we least expect them. And that was 10 scary videos. I hope
That was creepy as hell.
No.
It's probably the easiest one on here to fake, in my opinion.
Okay, well, fake or not, it's scary as hell.
Absolutely.
And Ristol said, there's a video called Bigfoot Thing by Tennessee, Kentucky Bigfoot that is supposed to be a better video of the monkey tree thing.
Okay, we'll look for that.
That we were questioning.
We got a few more minutes. I'm gonna look for another one. What do you think?
Yeah, look for that. I love these episodes where we do this.
I do too.
I love these shows. That video, that last one made me hot.
That was disturbing.
That was creepy. Like, well, of course it scared the hell out of them. Would it not? You? It would be.
Yeah. Is that reverb still there?
Yes. Like it went away. I don't know. Like it went away at the beginning. And then it came back. Like the latter half of. So it was like 5. A couple had it. And then the rest didn't. And then the remainder of the video had it. It's the ghost.
You think so?
Yeah, well, it's gotta be something.
But it's not there anymore, right?
It's
No.
2020, and if you're not making at least some money on the internet, like what are you doing? And I don't mean to be rude, but
Okay, I'm trying to pull.
his
it up
eyes are
here.
glowing.
Yeah, God, that made me hot.
Seeing which spirit that can take the form.
Do that one. I mean, it definitely did not have a head.
No, and to me, what it looked like, okay, so it, like where my hair looks like this, but she didn't have a head. But there was a shadow down here, almost like it was dripping, like with blood
Yeah.
and gore. That's what spooked me.
Here's another one from Sir Spooks. We're not going to get all the way through it because it's like almost an hour long, but
Yeah, like John said, or black face and neck. Either way it goes, it's creepy as hell.
yeah.
Made me sweat.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at the 25 scary
Mhm.
Time to get to a good starting point.
Yeah, then you can share it.
Okay.
That was crazy.
All right, let's kind of started it a little bit in, so we might miss a little bit of the first one.
These are the shingles.
Oh my gosh, this
Hello?
is gonna
Oh my God.
What? Oh my God.
No. Oh my
If
God,
this
he
is
fell off
indeed
the
real,
roof.
then we can only imagine how terrifying it must have been to look back on the footage only to see that creature staring back at
Oh
you.
my God.
It would be enough to give anybody the
You
goosebumps.
see the eye shine.
Yes. And then the poor guy fell off the roof.
WTF.
Without a doubt, aliens are one of the most widely believed in otherworldly entities, with many people all around the world insisting that they do exist. If this YouTube video published by Caught on Tape is real, then this is some really great evidence of their existence. It begins with a message informing us it was filmed on September 15, 2011. A few seconds in, the man recording explains that he has been inactive due to a family emergency, when suddenly he hears strange footsteps coming from above him. A short while later, he ventures up into his attic to see if he can find anything. Moving his flashlight around various different areas, he seemingly finds nothing. That is, until a moment later when he starts to hear some scary noises. Take a listen and hear what was in his attic that night.
Nothing has changed. Hear that? I haven't been hearing the noises outside as much. And you hear that? Listen. Since I've been back, most nights I've been hearing noises in my attic. And tonight, noises have been the worst.
He is not going to go check it out.
Look, no offense, but I bet it's a white guy. This is why we die in movies.
Hello? Hello? What the heck is this? What the heck is this? It's so slimy. Oh, God. Hello?
This is fake.
I think it's just a raccoon.
No, good night. Good night.
The fuck?
Why are you still in there?
If that wasn't weird enough, he then sees a strange, alien-like face that is hard to notice at first unless you pause at just the right moment.
Not there.
Many people have stated this may be fake, so I want to hear your thoughts on this in the comments.
I don't
Is
buy
this
that one.
real or a hoax?
That was a
That
waste
is
me
of
know.
so
time.
scary.
Aliens are creatures that are believed to be from another planet altogether, or maybe another universe. This is one of the reasons why we don't have confirmation of their existence yet. However, when it comes to planet Earth, Bigfoot is perhaps the most widely believed cryptid in our world, with many people for decades making attempts at trying to prove their existence. In a video published by the YouTuber Lakeshore Trains on February 15, 2013, we can see a man recording something in the forest in Bell Valley, Pennsylvania. This thing that he captures is widely speculated to be that of Bigfoot himself. Take a look and see what this man captured.
I've ever seen this one.
There.
There. Do you see it? Look at it.
Oh. Damn, it's moving.
Did you see it?
albeit brief. If you look closely, you can see some sort of tall, lanky figure walking rapidly out of sight from the camera, never appearing again. Both the tall stature of the figure as well as the mannerisms have led many people to believe that this may very well be the elusive creature himself.
How can you
What
tell
do
it's
you
tall?
think? Is this actual footage of Bigfoot caught on camera? Or was this just some elaborate staging? Tell me your thoughts below.
It's definitely something walking, but again, you can't.
Just think out what it is.
The channel Best Horror Videos uploaded the following video to their YouTube channel on May 16th, 2015, with the chilling title, Weird Creature in Abandoned House. It starts off fairly normal, and nothing out of the ordinary happens, as we see what seems to be a group of friends enjoying themselves and chatting with each other late at night. However, their peaceful and fun night is just about to take a turn for the worse.
Ouais. Fait que ce fut c'est une super de belle soirée. Qu'est-ce que vous en pensez, les amis?
Moi, je pense que le feu, il a réussi à me check.
Frank, pogne la flashlight! Vite, la flashlight! Fuck, c'était quoi? C'est où? À droite. À droite. C'est parti par où? Les choses là!
Oh, shit.
Il est où?
Hey, c'est pas drôle, c'est quoi?
You come to a jump, I know it.
Check, ça a bougé. Ça a bougé. Ça a bougé, recule.
Something strange gets their attention, and they walk around slowly in the abandoned house. It may be hard to see, but if you pause, you can make out strange, figure-like shapes hiding in corners, as many commenters have pointed out. Nothing about this video seems overly staged to me, but I'm curious as to what you think happened that night. As always, any and all of your thoughts are most welcomed in the comment section down below. A user by the name of McHawkthon shared the following clip over to my Sir Spooks subreddit, where I encourage you to share any scary videos you may have for a chance to be featured on videos like these. The title of this particular video reads, Wait till the end, does anyone know where this is? At the start, all seems perfectly normal as we watch a man braiding a woman's hair as she sits down and relaxes. We then see a group of people gathering around a campfire having a good time. However, it doesn't take too long for things to take a dark turn. One of the men is outside calling out the name Alexis, when immediately after, you can hear a woman screaming in the distance. Eventually, the man recording the incident gets to a tree and sees a lanky figure seemingly just sitting there, when all of a sudden, something terrifying happens. Take a look.
Oh,
What?
Alexis? Alexis? Alexis?
Wait. Okay, be careful. Oh, God.
No way, is she in there?
Okay.
It's gone.
Okay.
Oh,
Did you see that?
yeah.
Seeing as how the title of the video is asking, does anybody know where this is? It is safe to assume that there's never been an explanation posted anywhere online for this creepy video.
How many damn?
Who knows what could have happened to this group of people if we are to presume this wasn't a hoax.
How do you host them?
Ah,
No, thank you.
On February 9th, 2016, a channel going by the name of A Man Ape Man uploaded the following short clip to his YouTube channel where he documents himself walking through a tunnel in an undisclosed location in Poland. Seeing as this exploration more than likely took place when it was dark outside, it begins with a wide view of the tunnel with a night vision filter. As the man walks around the tunnel, he sees something bizarre that causes him to run. Have a look and see what he captured on camera.
I saw that.
Although it is definitely short, this is something incredibly strange and will make you guess what he saw that day. Was it just somebody walking by late at night that the uploader thought was something else? Or was it actually a creature roaming around late at night, perhaps looking to haunt its next victim? I'll let you be the judge.
Bristol said that's no people.
Yeah.
That's weird people. That's what that is.
Our next video, uploaded by the channel Sky Jets, starts off with a title card informing us that the following was filmed in Montreal, Canada, on September 26th to 27th, 2013. In the video, we follow a man as he walks around the woods late at night for some reason that is never given. Perhaps he is just going on a walk late at night, or maybe he was trying to find something to capture on camera, which would explain why he is filming this in the first place. As he walks by different parts of the forest, he seemingly doesn't find much. However, that all changes within the snap of a finger as he looks up and sees something that causes him to panic. Have a look and see.
J'entends du bruit depuis tantôt dans le chat. C'est vraiment bizarre. Il y a tellement de branches là, la nuit. Tu entends quelque chose? Oh shit!
What was that?
My God. C'est quoi ça?
Some white.
By freezing the video for just a brief moment, you can definitely make out some sort of pale-looking creature seemingly peering out at the man from behind the trees and bushes. What gives this video a more authentic feel is the uploader's reaction upon seeing the creature for the first time. It genuinely seems as though he just saw something that startled him and caused him to run for his life.
Yeah, that's where we'll stop it. All right.
That's creepy.
I love doing these shows.
I do too. They're my favorites. And if
They
you're
are.
not a member in here, you need to become a member. $1.99 a month. We do these shows. We're going to start to do these shows on the regular.
Yes,
These
we
are my
are. We
favorites.
already have one out where we did this. Just kick back with our members, showed some videos, all talked about them, had a really, really good time. So, guys, if you can, please consider becoming a member. One of these days, we'll get all these damn technical difficulties worked out. I did hear from the guest finally.
Oh,
And,
cool.
yeah, I guess it was just got his nights mixed up or something, but we'll get him rescheduled. That won't be a problem. All right. You got anything else you want to go over or talk about before we get out of here?
I don't think so. I'm still shook from that woman in the white dress. My brain's like, what did you watch?
That was creepy. Again, I feel like if any of them, that one would be the easiest because you just stand a mannequin up. Get a mannequin without a head and put a dress on it and stand it up at the side of the road. I mean, it did make it a little more authentic when the people turned around and went back and it wasn't there.
Yeah.
But
it's creepy.
If it was you that
Um,
someone was playing that trick on, it would scare the shit out of you.
oh my gosh, yes. No, with this one, Freaky Geek, you can absolutely comment on. But for our members, we do more of these type video shows that you will only see if you pay the $1.99 a month. But like if you want to go back and watch this one, you can absolutely go back and watch this one.
Yeah, it's the members only that you won't be able to watch unless you pay the $1.99.
Yeah, as soon as y'all pay the $1.99, that one video will open up to you that we already did for the members
Yeah,
only.
all of the members only stuff will open
Yeah.
up to you once you pay
Yeah.
that. So, all right.
This one. Bristol said the one where the guy fell off the roof had to be real.
You think so? That was creepy as hell. I mean, you saw
That
eye
was creepy.
shine, and it really did look like a person or a head. It didn't look like a person.
Yeah. No, not at all. Not at all.
Yeah.
So yeah. No,
All right, guys.
I don't think we have any shows.
Yeah, we don't have any. We don't have one Saturday. So yeah, we'll be back here next Tuesday. Unless
Yeah.
we decide to drop a members only or something, which y'all be on the lookout. We might do that.
Yeah, that would be fun.
All right, guys. We're gonna get out of here. Y'all be good to yourselves, be good to each other, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.